DraftKings. The only thing cooler than winning a bet is not losing one. So that stinks. First up, Wary Wednesday. What bets on the board should gamblers be wary of? Sal, start us off.
We touched on this earlier. Green Bay, Detroit. You know, I don't like this. This is Aaron Rodgers 13-3 against the Lions, 11-5 against the spread. Why are they laying only one? Because Vegas wants to steal your money. Don't let them do it. Stay away from this game.
I believe it's Oklahoma, Texas. We just talked with Joel Klatt about this game, and if you look at it, the line is now sitting right around 7.5. It's moving up to 8 at some places. I think there is a lot of money that is coming in on that side. Don't touch it. Stay away. Instead, play the over. The over's the play here, even though Joel said he doesn't think very many points are going to be scored.
Be wary of what's going to take place tonight at Yankee Stadium with Clay on a baseball game, Cousin Sal on a side. That minus $1.75 price tag is a steep, steep tariff to try and back Luis Severino, who's been pretty erratic the second half of the season. As a Yankee fan, you guys have me extremely concerned that the Bronx Bombers going to win.
All right, and last but certainly not least, Octagon. What's your prediction on the upcoming UFC fight between McGregor and Khabib? I'm so excited for this, Sal. What do you got?
Of course, Todd's a Yankee fan. Of course he is. I'm going Khabib, minus 160. There's value in that. You know, you have all these fools lining up, betting McGregor. And for what? We don't even know if he's in shape. He hasn't fought in a while. Meanwhile,
I mean, by the looks of his Instagram, he's pretty in shape.
Stop being gross. You don't have to look at his Instagram. Barbosa, Iaquinta, those went the distance. We know Khabib is in shape, and I think he's going to put, what do we know? McGregor tried to beat up a bus and lost. I like the second-round knockout for Khabib.
I'm one of those idiots who's on Conor McGregor. I always think UFC fights, you're just rooting almost more so than making money, rooting for one side or the other. And I think Conor McGregor is amazing television. I also think there's a little bit of a factor here. The UFC needs Conor McGregor to maintain his viability. I know everybody wants to say nothing shady ever happens in boxing or UFC fighting or anything like that. Far be it from ever happening. But I tend to think something a little bit wacky may happen here to guarantee we get a couple more big fights for McGregor, given how much they just paid him. And so I'm on McGregor here.
You know who doesn't need Conor McGregor? The sports books, because they're going to have a ton of liability. For me, I'm going to lay the price that this fight doesn't go the distance at minus 360. I mean, Conor's going to have some ring rust. He hasn't been in the octagon since November of 2016. Both these guys have come in with bluster and bravado. I question the conditioning for McGregor. If he can't end this fight early, it's not going to end well for him. I think this thing is wrapped up inside of 2 rounds.
I agree with Clay. I think McGregor's got this, dare I say. Bonus question.
Join the club.
Todd, we all know I won our weekly DraftKings contest, but if I did need help picking a running back, which I don't, I'm asking for a friend. Who do you think I should go?
It was good to see the Pickle Queen get her shower on Monday with proper pickle juice to try and win that title. I'm going to go Christian McCaffrey. He's gone for at least 95 yards in all 3 games so far this season for Carolina. They come into this one off the bye. And while the Giants do a tremendous job against running backs catching the balls out of the backfield, they're in the bottom third of the league in rushing yards allowed per game, rushing yards per attempt. And you give Norv Turner 2 weeks to scheme to get the ball to McCaffrey in space. I think he finally gets off the schneid as far as touchdowns are concerned. Christian McCaffrey scores not once but twice and goes for 100+ all-purpose yards.
Todd, were you stealing my DraftKings notes? Because I had Christian down too. So
I mean,
weird.
Rachel, right now I have to go anywhere I possibly can for winners, so if you want to help, I appreciate your generosity.
No problem. I'll text you a couple of picks later. Play free in the Play Action contest with over $1 million in cash prizes. Download the DraftKings app and sign up using promo code LOCK today. May the power of Pickle Queen be with you. Coming up, it's time for the guys to make the biggest bet ever.
It's back. And it's front. No, really. The Triple Double Crunchwrap $5 box is back. And it's still all mains, no sides, with 2 crunchy tacos and a medium soda. Just $5. Only at Taco Bell.